Firestar Pro Wrestling. Oh my God, wait a minute. Gotta set it up here. What in the world? Griff Garrison coming in hot. This is your main event of the Gatecity battle here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Firestar Pro Wrestling Championship. And the champion, Griff Garrison, is firing on all cylinders here early on the challenger, Prince Simi Mutima. Oh! And Mutima just derailed that freight train known as Griff Garrison. Greensboro, North Carolina, main event of Gatecity battle, championship match. Griff Garrison deciding that he wanted to come out here and shut the mouth of Prince Simi Mutima, who comes out here every event, runs down the people here in attendance, and always hides behind his what he says his brother, Bojack, who is an imposing figure. Prince Mutima running for the hills here. Griff Garrison firmly in control here early. Oh, running right here in front of our audio stand here, sending Mutima up against the wall. Eyeing Bojack. Took his eye off the prize just a little bit. Mutima able to take advantage. Slams him against the furniture in the office here at the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. And referee Ben Grayson giving the count. Mutima needs to watch and make sure that he doesn't get counted out so that he can... Oh, wait a minute. Griff sends Mutima into Bojack. That's a way to kind of level the playing field here. Griff is aware he is a fighting champion. He wants to beat Mutima in the ring. He doesn't want a cheap victory. People talk about a champion's advantage. You don't have to beat the challenger to retain the championship, but you have to beat the champion in order... Oh, wait a minute. He comes flying in. The distraction from Bojack. Prince Mutima is able to take advantage. Big belly-to-belly overhead. Sends Griff Garrison flying. And Griff Garrison has had his issues with Bojack and Prince Mutima in the past. But you gotta wonder, does his personal animosity towards the Prince and his brother overshadow his want and his need to defend the Firestar Pro Wrestling Championship? And you also have to wonder, is Prince Mutima going to take advantage of that and make sure that he is fully distracted and live out his goal of being the Firestar Pro Wrestling Champion? We'll find out here. Our event before Path to Glory here in April. One of the biggest events in Firestar Pro Wrestling's calendar year. Griff Garrison going to go into Path to Glory as the champion, or will we have a new champion walking into the tournament? Prince Mutima has no problems whatsoever bending the rules to his advantage, using the 5 count, doing everything that he can to try and gain an unfair advantage. I wouldn't put it past him to throw Griff Garrison outside the ring and let Bojack get a couple shots in before he decides to go quote-unquote one-on-one. There we go. That's archetypal Simi Mutima just mocking the crowd here in Greensboro. Mushing the face of the champion. Sends him into the opposite turnbuckle. He's flying in. Wait a minute, Griff's able to get the boot up. Sets him up. Simi sends him back down with a powerful meat hook clothesline. Just like the rhino on the back of his singlet. Running through any obstacle that he sees. African Prince. Oh, wait a minute. Don't stand downwind of a herd of elephants, that's for sure. Bojack letting his voice be heard here at the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. And that guy's front row almost every event. He pays a ticket to see some of the best wrestling in the area. And he lets his voice be heard, that's for sure. Prince Mutima has Griff Garrison down on the mat, putting that leverage on him, trying to cut the oxygen off to his brain. He'll take a knockout victory to become the new Firestar champion, that's for sure. Referee Ben Grayson there to make sure it's not an illegal choke. Blood chokes are legal. Air chokes are not. Little known rule there. Thank you, Steve Carino. Griff Garrison firing back. Big knee to the gut. Simi Mutima takes back over, sets him over. Another big belly to belly. Where's the guy in the audience with the numbers? 3. That's the third suplex that Simi has thrown Griff Garrison across the ring with. Griff Garrison wisely rolling to the outside to catch his breath, but I don't know if he did it on purpose, but he rolled outside right next to Bojack. You got to keep your eye on that big man, that's for sure. Referee Ben Grayson admonishing Bojack, let him know, hey, let these guys fight it out. The respect and the history of this championship, these guys deserve to fight it out. Right here on the outside, fighting, throwing left and right. Blocks it, sends Griff into the apron. Griff with a little bit of the veteran-ness there, being able to get away and catch a breather, but Simi follows him over with a brutal forearm to the back, then takes time to talk junk to a child. A child, Prince Mutima. Really? What kind of king of the jungle acts that way, picking on a poor cub? Trying to add insult to injury here, taunting Griff Garrison. You gotta wonder, is he trying to get in the head of Griff Garrison, or is he so pent up with emotion that he's taking his eye off the prize that is the championship? Puts him back in the corner. Sends him reeling hard into the turnbuckle. You see the pain on Griff Garrison as he eats that metal that attaches the ropes to the ring post here. That is unforgiving steel, and it hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Driving it right into the back of Griff Garrison. And the champion is hurting right now. The audience here in Greensboro giving Prince Mutima a what for, giving their own zingers and savagery here. Tries to spin him across again, plants him in, but Griff rebounds off and is able to hit him with a spinning forearm. Look at the look on Prince Mutima. He doesn't know where he's at right about now. This could be the opening the champion needs to take advantage back and save his championship. Come on, Griff, you got to get to your feet. And he does, looking for salvation, and Bojack makes his, slamming the leg into the apron. And that is the most unforgiving part of a wrestling ring aside from the ring post. Metal and wood damaging the left knee of Griff Garrison. And Prince Mutima, I think he saw it, kept referee Ben Grayson over there so that he couldn't. And then just like a shark smelling blood in the water, zeroes in and attacks that left knee of Griff Garrison. There we go, adding insult to injury, throwing his elbow into the inner thigh and the knees and the ligaments of Griff Garrison, raining down damage. And so now we have to ask ourselves, which is more important to young Griff Garrison? The rest of his pro wrestling career or the Firestar Pro Wrestling Championship? Because you've got to figure with his knee being damaged like this, Prince Mutima is going to keep hammering on it, keep damaging it, and try to win by submission. And Griff's got to have a heart-to-heart with himself. Which is more important? Go ahead and tap, lose the championship, and continue to wrestle? Or does he risk not wrestling again to keep this championship one more night? Griff Garrison's definitely feeling it right now. That swelling will start to set in. The knee pad and the brace is lowered now, which prevents any swelling. So it'll start to lock up. Griff's able to move out of the way. That's about all he can do is defensively separate himself from Simi Mutima. Try to get that feeling back in there. It'll start to swell. It'll start to lock up. You're starting to lose mobility in it, and some of your arsenal starts to go out of the way, so you got to start thinking. You got to be a thinking wrestler at this point. What can you do that does not need pressure on that knee? And Griff Garrison's firing on all cylinders now until he tries to run on that knee. Blocks it smartly, using his upper body to go at Prince Mutima here. Comes in, takes Prince Mutima's head off. Griff's feeling it now. He sees this is his opening. I think he's figured out what he's got to do. Still gingerly on that knee. Falls down. He's not putting any pressure there. Very smartly picks him up. Oh, wait a minute. That weight of Mutima there on that left knee might have aggravated a little bit. Rolls over, 2, and Mutima's able to kick out at 2. He's still alive. I think if Griff would have been able to put his full weight on that knee and really deliver that blow to Prince Mutima, that might have been it. He wasn't able to get him all the way up, was not able to slam him down properly, and that might have been Prince Mutima's saving grace here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, going right back to the left leg of Griff Garrison. There we go. Locking in a single leg Boston Crab, putting that torque on the ankle, the calf, the knee, the quad, the lower back. The pain shooting down the thigh and the hips of Griff Garrison. He is so close. Not wanting to take the easy way out, not reaching for the ropes yet. Oh, wait a minute, he goes to reach for the ropes at the same time. Prince Mutima pulls him away. The crowd here in Greensboro begging Griff not to tap, and he's able to get to the ropes, and the crowd here in Greensboro is definitely thankful for that. Prince Mutima forced to let go, and the audience here had a few choice words for Prince Mutima. He's big bone, lady. He's big bone. Referee Ben Grayson checking on both competitors to make sure that they're able to continue. After all, we want to make sure that all of our competitors here at Firestar are able to have long-lasting professional wrestling careers. You don't want to damage the money you could possibly make by a long career by damaging yourself here in front of the Firestar faithful. Still nursing that left knee. Prince Mutima is able to use his weight advantage to take down the champion. I don't know if this is a smart idea on Prince Mutima's part. You've got him down. You've got him injured. No reason to go high risk. What are you doing, Semi? Comes, but it pays off. Big splash. 2 and 3. No. Griff is still alive. Notice that he was able to kick out with just his upper body. He did not use his lower body at all, so he didn't have to use his injured leg. Chance of Griff echoing through the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. The live audience here definitely appreciating what these two men are putting their bodies through here for the Firestar Championship. Once again, Semi sends Griff to the outside, and yep, there goes Bojack. We got to do something about him. Griff's about had it. He is letting Bojack have it. I think the emotion has finally come to a boil. Stiff right hands from Griff Garrison. I think he is being fueled by anger and emotion at this point. Totally forgetting his left knee. Grabs Semi, bangs him into the turnbuckle. Pops in, you can tell he's still feeling that left knee. Big spear, plants him in the center of the ring. But can he get enough momentum coming off? Curb stomp with the left knee, though. Could he have gotten it off? And there comes Bojack. No, wait a minute. The referee calls for the bell. No, not like this. Not a championship match. Bojack inserts himself into the match. Referee Ben Grayson calls for the bell. Ben Grayson rolling on the side of Griff Garrison. Disqualification. Gotta wonder if this might have been their game plan all along. They didn't want the championship. They just wanted to injure Griff Garrison before the Path to Glory tournament next month. Destroy him, Semi Mutima chants and shouts at Bojack. You got to think there might have been a bigger game plan here tonight. Prince Mutima didn't want the championship tonight. He wants to have a glimpse and big slam from Bojack to Griff Garrison. Come on. You guys have done enough. You lost your championship opportunity. Get out of here. You're right. Referee Ben Grayson telling him it's over, and it is. I hate that this is the way our main event had to finish. Prince Mutima wants to talk on the microphone. I'm scared of what he's going to say. Be sure you have your finger on that off switch, sound guy. Oh my goodness, Semi Mutima has let us know exactly what his game plan was. He wanted to hurt and injure Griff Garrison tonight so that at Path to Glory, Griff will have to defend his championship limp and injured against his brother, Big Bojack. And like I said, that was Semi Mutima's game plan all along. What a dastardly, just nasty game plan. He doesn't care about anybody but him and his family. I hope Griff Garrison's okay. He's got a little bit of time to heal up, and hopefully the damage to his knees not too much, but this definitely puts a big question mark in our main event, A Path to Glory. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Coach Josh Gary, and this has been the Gate City Battle at Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. I hope Griff Garrison's okay, but we'll have to find out. Stay tuned to all social media channels for Firestar Pro Wrestling, and we'll try to keep you updated. Thank you guys for watching.